Yeah, hi there, this is tuxoche.com again. Welcome on my video channel. And today's little video we want to talk about Lightroom Classic on one side and Lightroom CC, in this case on a mobile device, on the other side, and how to import your images while you're on a, let's say a little tour or on a vacation, and later on get those images into your Lightroom Classic installation. But let's take a look on the iPad. I prepared a couple of images which I will import now into the Lightroom CC version on an iPad mobile device. Okay, I use here the same setup as presented in another video. I'll place a link here in the description. Now I connect the USB adapter, the power bank, and the USB adapter including the card reader. And to verify this, we see here that the card reader is connected and online. And now we go into Lightroom, and I already created a new album, Cloud Test, just to show it to you here for demonstration purposes. And now we start to import the images. See here, select all, and open. And now it takes a while to import the images into the Lightroom app. Okay, now we finished the import of the images, and here in the cloud symbol we can now see that Lightroom is uploading the original files to the cloud. You see here that there's 56 images are still waiting for the upload, and that takes a while, so we close the video at this point. Okay, now the images were synced into the cloud, and now if we check here the information button, we see here that it is a RAW file, and we go up here to the cloud symbol, and there we see that the local file is a RAW file and the cloud backup is the same RAW file which was uploaded to the cloud. Okay, Lightroom Classic synced here all the images from the cloud into a folder or a collection here in Lightroom Classic. And if we right click with the mouse, we go to Show in Explorer, and then you can see that Lightroom downloaded all the RAW files from the cloud storage into a local storage. And if we go to the Lightroom Cloud via private link, we can also view all the images on the web via a browser like this. And if I double click here one image and hit the I button, you can see here that we're still talking about the raw image file. As you could see, there is no problem with the card reader to import the raw images into the iPad Air in this case. And as you could see, depending on your internet connection, the raw files are uploaded to the cloud. But depending on your photography, how many pictures you will take, the 20 gigabyte of space in the standard photography plan might be a little bit tight for your space for cinching all your raw, but maybe let's assume that you cinched all your raw files up to the cloud, but then you run into another problem, and that is you still have your raw files, which are at least bigger than regular JPEGs or smart preview files, stored in the cloud, and you have them on your mobile device. On your mobile device might not be that bad, but that all the raw files are still in the cloud might be a problem if you have the standard photography plan. But there is a way to cinch those images with your Lightroom Classic installation, and sort of download all the raw files from your cloud and then only have smart previews stored in the cloud if you want. So let's take the next step and take a look on the PC how I did that. Okay, now what you can do about the having 3 copies of all the raw files is to pause synchronization here in Lightroom Classic. We just get this marker out of there, then you get a warning message and we stop synching. Now we can go to the browser, and I prepared this here. I already marked all images and now I want to delete them all. Okay, we're back on the iPad and we start Lightroom. And as you can see, the Lightroom Cloud or Lightroom Creative Cloud has the original collection Cloud Test with 39 images. You can see them here. And if we click on an image, you can see here that the original file is a raw file from the Lumix, but if we go here on the cloud symbol, then we see that local and the cloud backup both are smart previews only, so you save a lot of storage space by switching those original raw files to the smart previews. As you could see, that might be a way to import your raw images while you're on a vacation with the mobile device, in this case an iPad, and even make some adjustment to the images, and you still have the opportunity to sync those images and the raw file, which is important, or at least was important to me, with your Lightroom Classic installation, and then later off sort of switch so you have the raw files only stored on your Lightroom Classic, and in the cloud only the smart preview files, which are a lot smaller. If you have any questions on this, you might place them in the comments or in the comments of the corresponding blog post. And if this video was a little bit helpful to you, you might consider subscribing my channel. But if you subscribe, don't forget to hit the bell so you get a notification every time I upload a new video. Okay, that was my little review on Lightroom CC and Lightroom Classic on the other side. And all I have to say till the next time, ciao, tux oche.